right, so today we're talking about getting an extra $250 in your bank account this week. What would you spend that money on? What would you do with that money?
What would you do with that money?
I would reinvest it. I totally would go and find something that I could buy for $250 that I could sell for $2,500 to $3,000, somewhere in that range. That's what I would be looking for to spend the money on myself.
That's definitely what you would do.
What about you? What would you do? Would you use it to pay a car payment? Maybe you have a car payment that's $250 or less. Maybe it's your cell phone payment. Maybe your cell phone bill is roughly at $200, $250. Or what else could it be? What would you do with an extra $250 this week? Maybe you have credit card debt. Is that one of your credit card payments? Would that help you this month pay the minimum balance on your credit card or start paying your credit card down? Would that help you? What exactly would you do with an extra $250 this week? What would you do?
Well, what I should do is pay a credit card down. But what I would do if it was an extra $250 is I'd probably want to go get my hair done.
There you go.
Because I try to space it out as much as I can and wait as long as possible. And I'm very much needing to go soon. So
the cool thing is there's no wrong answer. What would that do for you this next week that you could pay towards for the next month? Use that money to pay a bill, to pay something, or maybe put it in savings. Put it into a bank account.
That's
let it grow.
thing to do too.
Let it grow. Gain interest on it.
it.
Invest it. Do what would you do with it? So what's going on next week in Flea Market Flipper?
We are super excited. We've already, kind of teased this out a little bit that we are doing a challenge. We haven't done a live challenge in
long time.
It's been a long time. Probably last Christmas was our last one. Our Flip It for Christmas challenge we did. And our goal for those challenges, it's kind of been the same goal, and people hit it, which is so exciting. Our goal is for it to help you make an extra $250 in the time that we have together. So we're doing this one a little more condensed, a little bit different. So instead of it being a couple weeks long, because sometimes people tend to they're really excited and they go all in, and then you kind of fizzle out. So we're doing it just 3 days, because 3 days is doable.
Absolutely.
Not too much time, and we want to still help you get that $250 in those couple days that we're together. So
the cool thing is we're giving you the blueprint. So we're giving you exactly the foundations that we've built our business on. We're doing that in a 3-day training. That's how it's going to work. The cool part is we're not only giving you the blueprint, but for everybody who goes into VIP for this challenge, we're going to list with you guys an actual item or multiple items, and we're going to seek the same goal that you guys are. We're going to make $250 in that 3-day period. We're going to get them listed, we're going to get them sold, and we're going to be able to do it right alongside of you. So the first portion of the training, the first 60 minutes, we're going to give you the blueprint. We're going to give you is it tactics?
Yeah, what to do, the strategy of what to do. So
and
for
then
sure.
The next 30 minutes for anybody who jumps into the VIP, you're going to get to spend a little bit more time with us. And who wouldn't want to spend more time with us? Guys, we're going to spend some more time with you, and we're going to do it with you side by side. We're going to answer questions. We're going to be able to do it right alongside of you. We're going to do it the same way that we're teaching you guys how to do it, and then we're going to get the same results that you should be getting as well.
Now, you jumped ahead of me. I wasn't quite ready
she wasn't ready for that one.
So I did want to, we wanted to talk about, so who is this exactly for? So this is a challenge. It is going to be more foundations. It's more building the foundation so you can grow your business and grow it effectively. It's not really for the person who's already crushing it and making, thousands of dollars each month in your business. You already, you're kind of already there. This is more for the person who is kind of dabbled, maybe started, maybe stopped, needs some motivation, encouragement, got stagnant, and or just kind of felt overwhelmed and needs a little bit of a push. So it's more for that person. So if that is you, we would definitely love to have you. And if you are crushing it, you're welcome to. You're welcome to come and hang out and help other people too. Like we love the camaraderie of everybody in there, veteran resellers and everybody starting out. So it's
Plus,
great.
The best part is it's free. Yes. You guys can grab your seat right now. Go get your seat. We will see you on this 3-day challenge. So we'll be doing it for free. You can get in. You can take advantage of all the information. It's going to be so much fun. We'll have so much fun spending time with you guys. Just giving you our playbook. Like Melissa said, it is foundational stuff. It's what we built our business on 27 years ago. It's how we did it 27 years ago and how we still do it to this day. That's the cool part about the challenges. These are timeless principles that do not go away. They are absolutely, they they are true 27 years ago, they are true today, and you can keep going with it. You can totally lay the foundation of your business with these principles.
And the cool part is too, different platforms could change over time, but like you said, it still is applicable. So even if we ended up using different platforms tomorrow or whatever, you know, in the future, it's the same principles of what we're doing. So it's pretty cool. So
that's the cool part, is because 27 years ago, it was different platforms. It was not the same way that we are going to show you guys at the challenge. It was totally different. We'll talk more about that in the challenge because I don't want to give you any spoilers, but it's going to be so much fun because it is. They're timeless principles of how to make money in this business and how to do it at the very, very ground level, the easiest possible way that you can totally do it, and we'll be there to walk you through the process.
Yeah. And so the format will be, if for the people who want to kind of know the schedule, we're planning on, it'll be in the evenings because that tends to be when more people have time to be able to attend, and we want to cater to that as much as possible. So it will be 8 p.m. EST, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 19th, 20th, and 21st, and then we will go on VIP after that. So that will be the starting point. We are going to open a Facebook group. Actually, during this podcast, if it's already released, it should be open. So once you join in, you can jump into the Facebook group. We're going to get started, and we're really excited about it, and it's going to be a lot of fun. We like to have fun. We haven't done one of these a lot. We did a couple summits in the last year and a half, and those were so much fun too. But so we're just changing it up a little bit. We like to change things up, but it's been a little while since we hung out live with you guys. So
absolutely, we're
super excited about that. And I also wanted to talk a little bit about as a side hustle. So you have the option. If you're listening to this podcast, you probably are excited about flipping or like want to learn more about it or
interested
interested in it as a side hustle. So, but there are a million different side hustles you could go out there and do. The reason why we choose this, a big reason, is because we can spend less time in our business because of the way we set our business model up. We are not shipping out thousands of items every month. Like, we're just doing a couple and we're doing higher value items. But before you can get to that point, you have to get started. So that's kind of where we're taking it back to the beginning, getting started so you can create the foundations of your business the right way and then get to where you can do that business model, because it just makes so much more sense than spending a ton of time for not a lot of So I don't know if you wanted to elaborate
Absolutely.
on that.
So, yeah, I mean, Melissa kind of laid it out for you. The reason we do what we do, we have a family. We have 3 kids. Melissa and I spend a lot of time together. We love traveling with our kids. We love doing stuff. For our business to be able to do what we do, we learned this years ago. We learned that we had to spend less time in the business, and we needed to be able to make more money in that time frame. Now, there's a lot of side hustles out there, guys. We know some of our students have dog walked. They've tutored. They've done a lot of other stuff.
Online surveys.
They've done a lot of other stuff, but this business right now, it takes a little bit more work. I mean, it is definitely going to be a little bit more work to do this, but the payoff is exponential compared to a lot of other jobs or side hustles that you might be able to get involved in.
I'm not sure you'd say more work. Like, once you learn the principles, then it's
smarter work. It's smarter. Absolutely smarter. So,
well, I think about, and this is something I'm not opposed to because we actually did this, like blogging side hustle or digital creator side hustle. Like, that is an awesome side hustle too, but it's not a quick one. That's not flipping is quick. You can make $250 next week if you jump in now and get started, because we're going to have you do a little bit of homework before the challenge even starts. So like, you can make that next week if you do just follow everything that we're going through. So
absolutely,
it's quick. Like, and nothing against, like, we started blogging 2015, we started creating content in 2015, and it's great, but you don't see payoff for
years,
a little while. It's the long game. So if you're in it for the long game, like, then that's totally cool. But if you really need some quick cash, like, this is really the best way to make some quick cash now.
Absolutely.
So, yeah.
So you guys might be like, all right, Rob and Melissa, what do I do? How do I get involved in this? How do I grab my seat? Guys, we'll tell you. Go to learn2flip.com. Learn the number 2flip.com. Grab your seat now, register now. Like Melissa said, once you get in there, please jump into the Facebook group, introduce yourself, tell us where you're at, just a little bit of background about yourself so everybody can get to know you. It's going to be so much fun. We're going to have giveaways every night on the conference. I mean, every night at the trainings. It's going to be so much fun. You're not going to want to miss out. Yeah, it's going to just be a lot of fun. So learn the number 2flip.com. Go there, grab your seat now, and we can't wait to see you guys in the challenge.
You're going to bring the energy like you always do,
That's
which
right.
is exciting because it's fun. Like, we just have a lot of fun together, and if you need to feel energized and like somebody's got your back, like, we're there. So we cannot wait to see you there next week.
All right, guys, we've had so much fun with you today. If you want to register for the challenge, go check it out here.
you.